The wet tropics abound with threatened species and communities. It's unquestionable that human activities have some influence on these species and the forest and coastal communities in which they live. Human pressures include land use change, invasive plants, clearing of vegetation, feral animals, grazing pressure, and of course, climate change. But the details of the effects of these pressures are less clear. The Marine and Tropical Sciences Research Facility will go some way to filling in these vital information gaps. There are too many threatened species to focus in great detail on each and every one separately, so researchers are looking at wider communities as well as a few key species as indicators for what is going on. North Queensland coastal lowlands contain an extraordinary complexity of habitats, rare and threatened species, and communities. The research goal is to inform management strategies, but you can't manage the ecosystem unless you can measure it. So the first step is to study these tropical regions in more detail. What role do they play in maintaining rare and threatened species and harbouring pest species? What indicators can we use to assess their health? What changes are we seeing over time, and how do we think they will alter in the future? The results will allow end users to identify appropriate management options to reduce risks and threats to rainforest species.